But
this is not the only thing that you're doing. You're also doing something else, and I'm seeing your shirt, and I read about it in your resume, and I'm freaking excited about this, and we're at 47 minutes. I want to give you the chance to talk about this because my wife told me about this concept like a week ago, and I'm so freaking jazzed about this, and I seriously want to do it. But please tell me, what is this other business? This has nothing to do with government contracting, but it's freaking cool, man. What is an escape room? What are escape?
I call our business my escape plan from being a dirty contractor.
Nice, very nice.
So this is my insurance policy. So what an escape room is loosely concept is I take you and Adam and 6 to 10 of your best friends, and I lock you in a room for 1 hour. I physically lock you in the room for 1 hour, and you have 60 minutes to solve a series of puzzles and challenges to escape the room. The rooms are usually scenario based, which is right up my alley for what I do. And they have an objective or a goal, and some are scary, some are not scary. Mine are not scary at this point. And they're around the world. So they started in roughly around 2007 in Japan, and they have just blown up over the last year or so. In America, there's, I think, currently over 500 individual businesses with over 1,700 rooms, individual experiences across those 500 businesses. They originated with point-and-click games, you know, that you can play them all over the internet. Myst was one of the first ones of it that was
Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah.
Earthworm Jim.
I'm old.
Yeah, same here. So my wife and I and my daughters started this business in January. We did our first escape room October 3rd, which was in Raleigh, North Carolina, a place called Cypher Escape. We were looking for something to do, and we typed into the old Google box things to do in Raleigh because we got rained out by Hurricane Joaquin. We were going to the Renaissance Fair in Charlotte, and it got washed out. So we were
Hang on, stop.
Okay. No, I'm not a LARPer.
So you were going to a Ren Fair, and you got washed. You got washed out by a hurricane named after a washed-up actor.
Yep.
And you threw the kids card, dude. That's not cool.
It was my kids. They
you
wanted
were dressed up, weren't you?
I did not dress up, but my kids did, and my wife did.
Of your LARPing festival, due to Joaquin Phoenix.
Yep.
And then you found the Harley. Stop it! This is a professional radio show ish. And you found an escape room there in Raleigh.
And then we did that. We went and had a good time. It was fun, and we were like, maybe we should think about starting a business like this. So we went back the next weekend to a place in Durham called Bull City Escape, and we loved it. So we for the whole week we were like kicking this idea around, like so we didn't know what to think about it. So we decided on mid-November, like November the 10th. We formed a company, Cracked It Escape Games, LLC, out of Jacksonville, North Carolina. And then we found a building on November the 18th, 19th. We signed a lease on November the 28th. And we turned key on our business on January the 7th. And we are open now and doing well. So
very nice.
This is our little flyer here, Cracked It Escape Games. If you'd like some more information, you can check us out on the Facebooks.
Okay, so crackeditInc.com.
Cracked It NC. Like
crackeditnc.com. All right, I typed that over there in the chat bar. People can see the chat bar in the archive, so look at it over there.
Our facility, because we're all former vets. Some of us are wounded vets. We have taken special care to build our facility to accommodate wounded vets. We've completely refit our building to be ADA compliant. We have widened all of our doors to accommodate people with wheelchairs. Any openings that would transition between one room to another, we've built to accommodate wheelchair access and people with mobility and limited movement abilities. Because we feel that it's crucial and it's extremely important that all of our wounded vets are able to be granted participation in anything they do. Service dogs, people with vision disabilities, people with hearing disabilities. We want fully, exactly. We wanted, we wanted to build it so that that mom and dad, somebody that's given life, blood, sweat, and tears to our country, didn't have to feel that they had to sit out and not enjoy time with their loved ones and do the activities that their loved ones are participating in. So we've taken extremely special care to build our facility to accommodate that. So
he's flipping me off, not you, Brian.
Yeah.
That's legitimately pretty freaking awesome. I have Meniere's disease in my head from when I was a linguist, and I can't even look at a merry-go-round without feeling sick. So the concept of taking my kids to an amusement park, I mean, my wife can ride the rides with them, but I can't. I can't even go near the rides just because it makes me nauseous and I start vomiting. So the fact that you did that with us wounded vets, I mean, we're all wounded vets, all three of us, with the wounded vets in thought, props to you, mate. That's legitimately cool. So thank you, in case nobody has said thank you to that.
Well, we appreciate it. And it's marketing. It's an underserved market. Most people don't think of when they build their businesses out to include underserved communities. And really, people with handicaps and people with disabilities are an underserved community. So anything that we can do to provide an outlet for them to participate, that's what we've built. Our core mission statement of Cracked It Escape Games is we put fun first. And if everybody's not having fun, then really nobody's having fun, because if that one person in that party is not enjoying themselves, then it's kind of a downer on everybody else. So by allowing everybody to come in, everybody to have fun, everybody to have access, then we're fulfilling our mission statement.
How many people can go through at one time?
We have one room open right now. We can take a maximum of 8. There it is. Yes. We can take a maximum of 8, but we're going to be opening a second room in spring, hopefully mid-April, which will bring our total up to about 14 at a time. And then our third room, we're going to open in midsummer, hopefully around July.
What are we looking at as far, and if you don't want to say, you don't have to, what are we looking as far as if I brought my family of 6 down to be able to do
Maybe you should go to the website.
Yes, that correct.
The normal price is $25 per person. However, we run periodic specials. For our grand opening month, we ran a 25% discount, which was awesome for us because it gave us a lot of awareness, and it helped us build a community. Our Facebook page is for us is a primary source of community building. We don't just post innocuous pictures. We try to build an entertainer community, and we ran an event for Valentine's weekend called the Totally Rad 80s Prom Gone Bad Murder Mystery Party, which was a Valentine's night event for couples. So it's been a great thing for us.
So all the chicks had to come with their big hair.
Yep. Elbow, shoulder pads, parachute pants.
Aquanet. Lots of Aquanet. Nice.